All right, this is the first part of the third lab, the O2 CO2 lab, and this segment deals with calibration of the pH meter. As I probably have already discussed in class, but this is our new pH meter, and it has many modes and all this bells and whistles on it, but you need to operate it in the mode that says millivolts right there, MV. Now if it says pH there, push this mode switch right here until you see a number on the bottom, which is temperature, and then a bigger number, which may or may not be negative. This is a negative number, negative 13.9. And then it should say MV. Above there it should say MEAS, measure. And when it's ready to read, and when it's stabilized, it says ready, as it does now, okay? So the idea is to establish the standard curve. Again, just kind of like the phosphate lab, only this is going to be an inverse slope, okay? And we do this with a 3-point calibration, and I have the pH electrode now submerged in this bottle of buffer that says 7.00, okay? This is a pH 7 buffer. And I've already put this in the buffer so it's stabilized for the sake of time on this video. But when you come in, the electrode will be submerged in this little flask of the same buffer, okay? So the first thing you do is take the electrode out of this flask and put it in the 7.0 buffer, which you will find here by the meter. Now this is already stabilized, and it's reading, so you write down 7.00, and then this is reading, happens to be reading minus 13.9 millivolts. So you write that down, okay? Then you take the electrode out of the 7.0 buffer and put the cap back on the 7.0 buffer, please. Make sure you do that. And then you get a slop beaker and the, oh shoot, sorry, I need to get up a moment.